So this is basically useless. Rocks out of the way. This is why I hate skates. What's up, guys? So we are going to be towing a 2021 Buick Envision. Seems like it is suffering from the fuel pump module issue that's been oh so common on all the GM vehicles, being that Buick is a GM product. Not even Buicks are safe from the issue. So we're gonna jump out here and start getting loaded. We're already here. We're loading this one unattended. We do not have keys for it either. I believe the doors are locked up. I've already got my pictures and everything, so not too worried about that. We don't need the keys because we can't get it into neutral anyway, because this is one of those push button cars, and whenever it doesn't actually start and run, you can't get them into neutral without taking apart the whole front end of the car, take the air box out of it, and having to like put a wrench on the this little stub shaft on the side of the transmission, which, being that these are front wheel drive, they're under the hood on these. Makes it a total pain in the butt to do, because you have to literally take the air box out of it and stuff to get to it. So, get my winch out of free spool here. Grab a couple of my skates, even though it probably won't do us much good because of being on the rock. Hate trying to use skates like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk my truck back a little bit, try to use the bed to kind of push the skates under the tires. Get it here first. Hold the pressure on the winch and push in at the same time. Alright. Tell you what. Try to get that just a little bit more. Alright. One's already coming up on the bed. That one a little bit more. There we go. Come on. See, this is why I hate skates. More of a hassle than they're worth. Because these are open differential. That one right up on it, but that one is spinning the opposite direction, which means it went right over the top of this skate because it rolled. And because this wheel was spinning backwards, just how open differential works, it kicks the skate out from underneath it. So this is basically useless. truck's out of the way. This is why I hate skates. Every time I don't use skates and people are commenting, oh, why don't you use skates? Or why want to use 4x4s instead of skates to stop a wheel from turning? Like, just use skates. This is why I don't like skates. Unless you can hold the brakes, have like an e-brake set or something like that, skates are virtually useless. This 4x4 block of wood's the most important piece of equipment that I have on the whole truck. Alright, set that back in there. Go ahead and get the bed rolled up. All the way rolled up, I'm gonna get some of the dust and rocks off the end of the beds. If it doesn't fall down on my wheel lift, I have to brush it off twice. Alright, so that is loaded up. I believe we're gonna be taking it to the dealership. Waiting on her to tell me which dealership it's going to. Actually, it's gonna be going to the Gulf Coast Chevy dealership, which is literally right there. Like, you can see it. I don't know how well it shows up on the camera. I'll try to zoom in on it over there. But it's literally right there. That white building in the distance is the dealership. So I'm gonna go ahead, get the vehicle strapped down here, and then we are going to make our long 2-minute journey over there to the dealership and get it unloaded. That way they can throw a fuel pump module in it and they can be done with it. From the Golf Center over there. Again, I don't know how you can see it, but there's like a building, like a net. It's kind of like a Top Golf almost. So from there to here, got it all unstrapped and everything. Going to get it unloaded because we don't have the keys. And it's can't get it into neutral anyways. I'm going to get my sprayer of soapy water here. Spray down some soapy water to help get it to slide off, get a little bit more. Pressure. So far, at least not yet, the electric parking brake hasn't set. Hopefully we can get through with this without it setting, because generally once they set, they don't like to turn back off, and I can't even turn it off right now because I don't have keys. They're supposed to be meeting us over here Now, sometimes these things slide off pretty easy. Give it a little extra angle. Like that. It wants to. Sometimes you gotta give them a little shake. Go ahead and free spool that. Sometimes it's a necessary evil. Alright. There we go. She's on the ground. We're gonna get our hooks off of it real quick. I'm gonna finish taking up my pictures and getting info and all that good stuff. And then we are going to go meet up with the customer over there in the service department, get settled up and everything, and be ready for whatever comes next. It is Friday afternoon, so we're coming into the weekend, which means that's when we start getting most of our wrecks and our recoveries and stuff like that. So hopefully something good comes up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. So we just barely got that Buick dropped off, and I hadn't even left the dealership yet, and this other call came in right over here in Angleton. There's I think it's an F-250 or 350 that's broke down in the intersection over here. She said a couple of cops, and there was like a cop and a truck driver that was going to try to help her push it out of the road to, I guess, stopped in the middle of the road. So we should be able to see them kind of right about over there. Yeah, they're on the feeder right here, it looks like. So it's right about noon. It's noon right now, so traffic through here is pretty bad with all the lunch traffic, so we're gonna make our way over there and try to get them out of the road. Right, here we go. She was right here in this feeder, or the entrance to this feeder here. They were able to get her pushed onto the shoulder, it looks like. How's it going?
Pretty good, you say it?
Not too bad.
Robert Taylor.
Dustin Janice. So, what's going on with this thing?
Transmission went out.
Transmission?
Yeah.
Okay. So it runs, but it don't move. And where are we going to be taking it to?
I guess go ahead and take it to Leah's out there on 1301.
1301. Okay, yeah, okay. I'll get the address from you here in a minute.
All right.
I guess you could be riding with me, or?
No, I'm going to get my daughter.
Come pick you up?
Here somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get that address from you here in just a minute. free-spooled. So I don't get on that side of the truck too much. And I'm gonna need my other bridle. Braking traffic, so I'm gonna get this thing hooked up real quick. Alright.
You want me to put it in neutral?
I'll get it. It's still running. Every keys are in it. You need anything out of it before I get it rolled up? No? Got it? Okay. Back over here to the safer side of the truck. Get this thing back into park while we ain't got no traffic coming by us. Woohoo! Almost slips. All right. All right. Get this thing rolled up here real quick. Get the address from them and everything, and they're free on to go. That's why I was just fixing to get it from you.
Sir?
So what's
I'm gonna try to get it right now.
okay.
We're gonna be going to West Columbia.
As you say, it's over in Gale State, so
Yeah.
1301.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. If
you
you,
wanna follow us?
yeah, I can. If y'all are going back that way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh.
Oh God.
About to have a. Let me get this thing strapped down, and we'll get out of here, and then.
Did you cut the engine off?
Yeah, I cut it off. I got the keys here in my pocket. So let me get it strapped down, and then we'll get out of here before we get somebody comes through here and hits us all. So. Alright. I'm gonna strap this thing down. To avoid getting onto that side of the truck as much as I can. And the traffic's staying over for us. I had a question the other day in the comments section asking why sometimes I strap like this on towards the insides of the tires as opposed to the front side of the tires, or the front and the back. That's for most of the time these longer wheelbase trucks, or if I don't suck something all the way up the bed, like say like that Buick that we towed earlier. Fits all the way up my bed. Then makes it harder to unload. Gotta shake it off farther, so instead of going from like here to here, and then from back here to here, like I don't have very much strap here. I don't like strapping like that. I like to have more length out on the strap so I don't have as much tag in to wrap up. So we got all 4 straps on it. We are going to go ahead so we got all 4 straps on it. So we are going to go ahead and get out of here. We're going to go meet the customer and get this thing hauled over to their place. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.